Welcome back to Star Wars Knights of the Republic. I've put the Sith uniform on. This is how you get down to the lower city. I don't know how you do it without the Sith uniform. You got to get some documents or some shit from somewhere. But if you put the uniform on, you talk to him, he just says,
heading down to the lower city, eh? Well, good luck.
"Oh, thank you." And then you can just walk through the door. Doesn't need to check you're actually going down there. I mean, you couldn't have possibly just killed the Sith up there to get this armour and then snuck down here yourself, could you? No, that'd be ludicrous. Anyway, off camera, I went back to Kebler Yurt store and bought 2 military suits. These are going to provide us a lot more defence. People down here start getting a little bit tougher than they were upstairs. The Sith armour, coincidentally, is very good for people using blasters, even though the Sith wouldn't make you believe that the way they miss. But yeah, so now me and Carter kitted out some nice new shiny armour. So let's carry on. Oh, looks like we've run across Michael Jackson's new version of Beat It that they're filming. It's going to be a little rumble down in the lower city. Ooh. Hey mate, that's a very deadly dildo you've got there. I was going to say there's a lot less dancing, but that was very graceful play. Hey, you keep that dildo away from me. Okay, that's not good. You really want to kill this guy before he gets near you. That's why. Carter also does not have the glitch where he doesn't shoot his full load. That's what she said. So the armour didn't help us very much, but Carter managed to stay alive a lot longer. Oh, we got his vulkar dildo.
What?
That guy sounds very angry now that he's just been knocked out. So down this way is the vulkar base. I think it's the vulkar base. Not the undersea. Well, we can't go down there yet, no matter what it is anyway. But we can kill these guards off. And Carter just wants to run right up to his face and blast him point blank.
How'd you like that?
I mean, if that's what works for you, Carter, sure. Yeah, the vulkar base. We'll get in there later on.
What?
My guy's so angry that he keeps dying. I'm not surprised. He doesn't have much health. I didn't go for a lot of constitution. Did I not just check this? Yeah, I did. Oh, apparently I can just check it again and again. Useful. So let's do what we did upstairs and go rob people's houses. Here we see a sentry drone. What we should be able to do before we aggro those is repair it, optimise its targeting, and engage it in patrol mode. Then leave it alone. Now it should help us clear out the rest of these people. Now we can just let that. It won't kill everyone, it will get destroyed at some point. Or we can just let it go about its way. As I said, it won't kill everyone because it's just been blown up. I wonder how far I even got. Oh, that is terrible. That's actually a really big waste of repair parts. It normally gets around to at least that second door and clears out the people in the corridor over there before it gets killed. Sorry, just had to clear my throat there. Some sort of crazy sex orgy going on around here. I mean, I'm assuming that they're dildos. They could just be detachable penises. Oh, and here we see the first instance of someone using an energy shield. Now, this will just absorb a few of our blaster shots before we can break it. I think it absorbs swords as well, which doesn't really make sense. It can't deflect them back and hit you, so I wouldn't worry about that. It just looks like they will. We actually need to try and heal up here as well. Now, I healed up there in combat. You can actually just go into the menu and use the med pack once before you do the next couple attacks, which on low level playthroughs is what you generally do. And a heavy blaster, I'll be equipping that right now. I mean, we may as well equip the energy shield. The thing with energy shields is, you can always, well, I'm pretty sure you can use them down to one charge and they'll still be worth the exact same amount. So you basically get 4 free charges, in this case 3, because he's used 1. And then you can just go back and sell them somewhere. I will be testing that out. The fuck is this? Uji, Lupa, Photo, Ashana, Alinda. Alright. Clearly some puzzle. Oh, and we have leveled up. Where the fuck is the Twisted Rancor tree? Never mind where is it, what is it? There it is. I'm just reading this to see what the Alinda. Alinda, Uja, and then Uji. Well, Alinda, Uji, and Lupa. I assume that's the order it's supposed to go in. So, get the fuck away from me, Carl. Okay, well let's just save this, because I don't want to die. I know it said Uja, but I assume because they kicked him out it wasn't that. Right, And now what?
Ready? Yes? Uh-huh. Sure.
Oh, that's how you swap people, apparently. Did it say any more people in that? Alright, then photo. Don't look at the desk, click photo. And then this bitch, I assume. I probably should have read the entire thing. Whee. And a Chani fiber armor.
Uh-huh. Yes?
Okay, I need to stop pressing that. I think that's the... keep thinking that's the way you get into the menu. It's not. Well, I probably shouldn't have bought this military suit then. Because this is basically just better. Although, I should give this to Karth. Because I like the way this looks more. That's the reason for giving it to Karth.
No problem. Got it.
Kipuna! Kavatumpa Chibedwanani bobo. Tonghai tuam jiji yumalit pa ang ningkotu. Tolbada bunkwalyagan takum justak miki grabel mogo. Kachi.
And here's another bounty.
Tunipudu. Rana nuprata dunkno sercha. Ichua penki.
What's that, Karth? You're not going to tell me not to do this anymore. Putting that heavy blaster to good use there, missing every shot. There's our first upgradable item as well. Well, we got that vibration cell, but I'm not using swords, so we sold it. But that actually goes into the armour that Karth's wearing. The reason I'm not levelling up yet as well is because during combat we can just go into the menu and level up when our health drops too low and give us a full health. A full heal, I should say, not health. And here's the lower slums cantina.
Si, gratu, loda, pograshi, onion compa, chintono muchuba. Loda ka, chikun, ida. Ka, tol, jidu.
Alright, and here's where we can get different Pazak cards now. I don't think I'll be buying any of these. No, I won't. Now, normally when I play games, I'm like a massive collector and hoarder. And so if I was playing this properly, I would just farm that guy up in the other cantina for like infinite money to buy everything everyone has in every store.
Greetings, stranger. My name is Gelroot. Are you a Pazak player by chance? It's so hard for me to find a match now that I've been banned from the Upper City Cantina.
You sound drunk.
A simple misunderstanding. Some of the other Pazak players don't understand the finer points of the game. So what if I win 15 matches in a row? That doesn't mean I cheat. There's no
Are you
justice.
sure you're not drunk?
My lucky Pazak deck was confiscated and I was banned from the Upper Cantina. Since then, I've been desperate to find a match. Excellent. My funds were getting somewhat low.
Now, before when I mentioned that someone always gets 20, this might be the guy. Not to say you can't beat him, you just have to make sure he sticks before you. Or that happens. Alright, well, we'll plus it to 1. If he uses up all his cards, then it is basically down to fate whether he can do it. Oh, that's pretty good. I mean, I will just stand, but he's gonna beat me. Yeah. But I would have lost anyway.
You played well in our last match, but luck just... How dare you accuse me of cheating? It's not my fault you lost. Or maybe you need to buy some better cards. If you ever look...
Yeah, I'm fairly sure he just cheats.
Go away.
Jiska nichu, kimba muli radwanaji, kimba no kunixat abog, kakincha nawabakaon, tung abashun ni chunchi.
Kipuna! Kavatumpa kulpaliya moka paata! Chiyoka kutumpa kulpaliya!
1.
Oscar, jiska nichu, the hupa botenya go gigi piti.
Kipuna! Kavatumpa kupalea mukapata! Chiyoka kutumpa kupalea! 2.
Kiyokaku, kimba muli radwanaji, kuyami juski chika nai, upa baska dwana chichopa muska, jiska da soki kupa bona na chachu.
And this is why I don't mess with short people.
Rananu prata donko shirkasha! Jum apike! 3.
And that's Calo Nord. A very tiny bounty hunter.
Go away. 1. 2. Smart.
If you let him count to 3, he does just kill you. Just so everyone knows.
Huh? What? Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there. My attention was kind of focused on the Twi'lek dancers. Look at them waggle those head tails. I don't normally go for these alien girls, but I've had some bad experiences with my own species lately. Maybe it's time for a change. Know what I mean? You're here about that? I guess Zax must have mentioned me to you at the bounty office. Fair enough. I can't let her get away. Really? Huh. If you want to collect the bounty, go talk to
You fucking weirdo. Although he's got a point about those head tails.
I told you to leave me alone. So give me some space, Bug-Eye. Your breath smells like bantha poodoo.
Kuyami juski chika nai. Tong patoga smaktilia. Dabi yubong kumki pangpa. Tong itwamaji human acting ikatune.
Who you calling little girl, Chuba Face?
Ubabatu konchi. Jiska da soki kupa.
Yeah, you tell him mission.
Just a sec, boys. Sawbar, a little help here? I need you to rip the legs off some insects. complaining. You can finish eating later. Besides, you need the exercise, so get over here.
Chiyokaku! Kimba muli ra dwana ji. Kuyami juski chika nai. Uba baska dwana chichopa muska. Jiska da soki kupa bona na chachu.
You got a problem with me? Then you got a problem with Big Z. So unless you want to take on my furry friend, I suggest you greenies hop on out of here.
Chubasa!
She acts tough, but she needs the fucking big Wookiee to help her. What the hell are you?
Uchua penki. Tong itwama ji human act in ikatune. Chi ita kanki chana kilikon. Chi wa ita kanki.
Yeah, a bit.
Ciao baso. Patoga yakuli kokala jiji. Tingkuin koka. Tong hitwana ji sakat agi inkotune. Chuna muri ra. Tong pa nong kunek abog. Smilia. Tingkuin koka. Patoga yakuli kokala jiji. Ki muli ra kun king.
Never heard of this thing in my life.
Topa na ota bokasa. Pampa ki muli ra kun king. Kimba no konik do. Ucha. Kak.
It's good that they just show everything as like anthropomorphic people.
Say. It's not that strange. Most aliens can speak basic, they just prefer to use their own language. But I grew up here on
I know, I don't know why he finds it strange that aliens can speak basic.
My name's Mission Veo, and this big Wookiee is my best friend Zalbar. I'd offer to give you a tour, but the streets down here aren't safe. But we just kind of fell in together. It ain't easy on your own here in the lower city. Everyone's always looking to push you around.
So we noticed. Still, you seem like an odd pair.
When I met up with Zalbar, it seemed like a pretty good match. I knew we could look out for each other. With my street smarts and his muscle, we make a great team. Well, you came to the...
I don't actually want to ask her anything.
Can't you think about something besides your stomach for 5 minutes? Come on. We'll go see if there's anything good to eat at the Beck base.
Kavadumpa kapalia monapata, bonanakachu, yinkin kun noba mule rachi kun, tong nabun.
The big time is dancing down here.
Akti kondo ona chabachisa wanki, ti toki grantu kon chichan kun green kanchan to pro, bok wala no bok cha, nichi konchuva kin lorta ikakun. With team and bon tong. Mulira on shaturing ni patoga wanga chonzi tse. Ika krotu hakujije. Watu yama kama wona henak neck.
I'm the best damn dancer around.
King kunshi kakichin awana wamata. Rundi ichawa tongbola Johnny Ku. Yuma wamanibo lora waisha waga shichi.
Ta kumjus tak miki grabel mogo. Kachichu ita motunga.
I'm pretty sure this is going to go badly.
Genchopa chawi tichok twis yun kun. Watu yama kama wona henak neck. Bugra shak kunti chiwa chawa. Dong abuk shami no nok. Bona na kachu. Kicha badwang. Wanga kum kiba bu mulera. Kakin chak nawa gawa bakon. Donk kiba nuk.
Okay. Oh, look at those moves.
Kuyami juz chikata na patoga ya fulki gokogalaji.
Kin kun shi kakachin awana wamata.
I mean, that would be funny. But I want to get the reward. Hey, that is not what she's doing.
We tam boragatong mulira siyang turong ni na potata tuangachun tize.
I'm pretty sure you pass if you just pick every second option. If you pick any of the third ones, you end up falling over or looking like an idiot.
Mulira on shaturing ni patoga wanga chonzitse. Ika krotu hakujije. Watu yama kama wona henak nek.
There, you just choose the first option here. If you do the other one, then I'm pretty sure you fall over. He's really getting into it there.
Kachikun ida hodonga. Ikinkuno pamulera chikun. Slimopodon.
Shagji kina lorcha watamwana. King
Ucha hodonga ya fulki.
Mokao dang yafoki.
Takum jus tak miki grabel mogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Dolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogesha ponka bola wana chikne. Pamule slimo podo.
Gigi hakuji lorcha kin kuna. Vamule jikun.
What a bitch.
Tulap with him and borang thong. Mulira on shaturing nipa.
At least I got some experience. Oh, bounty hunter.
What? Yes?
I gotta stop pressing that to try and level up. Right, we're gonna level up now. And I'm not gonna auto level up. Alright, put point into dexterity. Well, I can't get my persuade up, which is what I wanted. So let's get computers. I don't have enough points. I'll just leave that. Max out pistols. Carth, you haven't leveled up in a while. Well, that's because you're level 4, the same as me. Now, 1,000 credits is quite a lot, and seeing as we're never coming back to this planet after we've left it, I'm probably going to take that.
I can't see anything wrong with getting rid of people like that, as long as we don't end up on the list of the victims.
Ah, I'm starting to like Carth. Seeing things my way makes some money.
Okay, I don't know about Davik's special contracts. Justice is one thing, but doing a crime lord's dirty work is something else.
I believe Largo is the guy up in the air. upper city that we made him give us money to leave him alone. I can't persuade him that we've killed him. Well, I'll probably go up there off camera at some point when I'm going around buying things again and just kill him myself. No, I can't. Die, you son of a bitch. You can always win the persuade option if you just do it enough. Like that. I'm sure there's a guy around here that I was supposed to talk to. Nope. Alright then. Yeah, I really like the them just having random bounties like that in this. It's a shame they don't continue it throughout the game, really. Kind of.
Hey, you can't just walk in here. This is the hidden back base. How do I know you're not a Vulkar spy sent to kill Gadon Thek?
Her voice makes me laugh.
A lot of people between. My loyalty's not for sale. I've been with the hidden base for years,
you can
and I'm
bribe
not going
her.
to desert Gadon now just because everyone is turning against. Well, we do need all the help we can get. Besides, it's not like you can do anything to harm Gadon in the heart of his own. Go in and
speak to Gadon. So we can't persuade our way in, but we can just say, "Can you let us in?" Don't really want to try and pick that yet in case we aggro everyone in here, because we need these for a quest.
Hold it right there. Who are you, and what is your business with Gadon?
Calm down, Zerdra. Nobody's going to try anything here in the middle of our own base. It would be a suicide mission.
You're too trusting, Gadon. Brejik and his Vulkars want you dead. Anyone we don't know is a potential threat, and it's my job to make sure you're safe.
Do you want us to start attacking strangers on sight, Zerdra? Like the Vulkars do? I will never let it come to that. Now step aside and let them
Gadon's a
pass.
pretty chill dude.
You can speak to Gadon if you want, but I've got my eye on you. You try anything and you'll be vaporized before you can say Vulkar spy.
Vulkar spy.
You'll have to forgive Zerdra. Ever since Brejik and the Vulkars began this war against us, she's been a little overzealous in her security duties.
From your eyes,
Problems with the Sith. The escape pods? You know, I heard the Sith have been asking around the upper city about them as well. But you don't look like you're with the Sith.
They might be spies, Gadon. They might
you
be
not
working
blind?
for the Sith.
Calm down, Zerdra. I suppose the Vulkars stripped those pods clean within hours after they landed.
Everyone's so
Too
trusting.
bad we didn't get there first, considering.
No,
one of
don't
our
worry, I'm
spies
not with the
reported
Sith.
the
I
Vulkars
suppose
found.
you're not.
A female Republic officer named Bastila survived the crash. We Becks don't believe in intergalactic slavery. But normally, the Vulkars would take a captured slave and sell them for a nice profit to Davik, or an off-world slaver.
I still think Bastila's just a Republic officer. That could work.
She's too valuable to leave with the Vulkar scum at the base. Brejik's probably got your Republic friend hit. I'm afraid your friend has become a pawn in Brejik's game to take over the lower city. He's offered her up. By putting up such a valuable prize, Brejik hopes to win the loyalty of some of the smaller gangs. Their numbers will allow him to finally destroy me and my followers.
So how do you propose we go about rescue?
The only hope you have of rescuing Bastila is to somehow win the big season opener of...
Can you help me with this,
I
mate?
might be able to help you with this, if you'd be willing to help us. You're in no position to... the swoop rate. But the Vulkars stole the prototype from us. They plan to use it to guarantee a victory in this year's swoop race. getting into the Vulkar base.
Mission? Gaddon, you can't be serious.
Mission's explored every step of every back alley in the lower city. Plus, she knows the undercity sewers better than anyone. If anyone... She and her Wookiee friend Zalbar are always looking to... Your best bet is to look for her
looks
in
like
the
Cart's going to get replaced soon.
A simple disguise might have worked on the upper city guard, but the security down here... Luckily, my gang ambushed one of the Sith patrols headed down to the undercity. They never made... Since we're working together now, I suppose I could give them to you in exchange for your uniforms. With the security papers... Good choice. Thanks for the
We don't need that Sith armor anymore, and
you won't need
there's no way you can keep it anyway.
No problem. Didn't work.
Sorry, that's my phone. Open it. Open it. There we go. Sorry, I'm just sending a message. Alright, I'm back. Right, so there's another lot of apartments we'll go explore, and then we should make our way into the Undercity, and that'll be the end of this episode. And there's more Black Walkers. I'm surprised I haven't died yet.
Time to rumble.
That's right, killed one of the dildo first. And what's going on over here?
You guys are behind with your payments. What do you think just because you're in some gang, you don't have to give Davik his cut?
Karatumpa kunpa yiyamoka paata. Bonanay kachu. Yinkin kuno ba mulirachi kun. Tong na bunshan yunyang.
Kavavot runda di hotonga kun hunkabi.
Ah, so you want to play this the hard way. Okay.
Canderous Ordo.
Tone podo. Rana no prata don't no sercha. Ichua penki.
Watana wamamulira. Kenchunju pashak. No pulimuli raji. Jonitun turji chiwi itado.
The Mandalorians, some of the biggest badasses in the Star Wars universe.
I knew you boys would see reason. Now get out of here.
Too bad. I was looking forward to cracking some heads.
Maybe next time, Canderous. I better get this over to Davik. I'll call you if anyone else gets behind on their payments.
Do you just like stand off to the side or something, mate?
Those Vulkars are dumber than a Coruscant granite slug. They actually think being in that pathetic little gang of theirs makes them important. Gaddon keeps his hidden Becks in line, but Brejik's getting dreams of grandeur. If Davik's smart, he'll slap that young punk back down. I'm someone you don't want to get on the bad side of. I don't have time to stick around here anyway. Davik's got me working on...
That's a heavy repeater. They're not very good in this game. It just allows you to hit multiple times per, like, normal attack burst. Although the rapid fire on them is pretty good.
Agi inko tune chuna muri ra tangi wama jikona. Donki pa nonku nek abog jiyokaku. Kinba muri ra ji. Kuyami juski chika nai. Uba baska dwana chichopa muska. Jiska da soki kupa bona na chachu.
There's a bounty on your little green heads. I'm here to collect.
Just grunky to patslimo. Chi itakanki chana kilikon.
This is the sort of guy you never want to have as your friend.
That's the
A
plan.
dickhead with a big mouth. That cold stare, man. Oh well, Carl cleaned them up for me. You always want to kill the guys with swords first. They're a lot more deadly than guys with pistols, although this is a gang boss, so that's not necessarily true when it comes to him. And there's the first mine we've seen in the game.
What? What?
Now, we will level up Karth here. I'll give him 1 in demolitions. God, Karth, you must be an idiot if you only got 1 point to spend. And hopefully we can recover this mine. It's only a minor frag mine, so 1 point gives you a pretty good chance of doing it. But no, Karth's a fucking idiot.
Yes?
We're actually going to activate my shield here.
Time to rumble.
We're going to activate my shield and they're not even going to target me. That's fantastic. Luckily in this one, blowing up a mine like that near a chest isn't that bad. Well, check this. In the second game, it can actually damage all the stuff inside, so you don't want to do that. I'm pretty sure as well, every attack they do is a damage roll with an energy shield on. Even if your guy does the dodge like stance like I did then, it still takes points off it. I think that's how it used to work.
How'd you like that?
Alright, Karth. Fucking try to do it again this time. You can just disable them easily, but we want some of these for a bit later. And he fails again.
Yes? No problem. Didn't work.
You what? So this is what we need. You always need to read it for some reason. So,
no problem.
Any words that are in there?
Didn't work.
Maybe? Oh, wait there, wait there, wait there. I didn't even read the top bit. Okay, let's just go back and read this properly. Sorry about this, everyone. Alright, so his pet's name's Hyperdrive. Uncle Alderaan. Again, sorry about that. I should have read that properly first.
Uh-huh, sure.
Got another set of armor. I don't know if this is better than ours. No, it's not. It is upgradable, though. Is that better than Koth's? No, it's a lot worse than Koth's.
Sure.
So yeah, it is upgradable. So if we get enough upgrades, we will swap it out. But I don't think you get that many around this point in the game. We have to mod Koth's armor first, which is not going to be Koth's armor for much longer.
No problem. Got it.
Alright, this is the... I will save it here, because I don't want to backtrack miles. But this is the woman that we have to hunt the bounty on. So before we do, we'll heal.
Uh-huh.
Heal.
Yes?
Shield.
Stop right there. You're a fool if you think you can collect the price. Now you'll see why I'm the most dangerous...
Come on then, show me. Now she can actually do a lot of damage to you and one-shot you with those power blasts. At the level we're at anyway. Which is why I put the energy shield on, but I think she was going for Koth for some reason. Alright, we've got our first pistol, well, any range weapon upgrade. And some more items.
Uh-huh, sure.
I need to stop pressing that button to go into the menu. Gives us more reflexes for more dodge chance. This gives us more will for the force, but we're not using the force really. But it also lets us resist things. Like, we're not going to fight anyone with the force, so it's not that useful at this point. Last apartment. Last guy. And that's this place completely finished off. By the way, that patrol that ambushed us when we blew up that first mine, you can like completely avoid them if you get around the area quick enough. So you don't have to run into that Vulcan Enforcer. Don't get why this guy's just standing there letting Koth take pot shots at him. This energy shield has lasted a long time, it should wear off soon. But not too soon, I hope. Accuracy in this game does depend on range as well. How far away you are from your opponents when you shoot them. So if you run... No, I don't. We're only ever going to go back to our base once. I remember in the first episode I said we're probably never going to come back here. We do go back there, but not by choice. But yeah, as I was saying, accuracy in this game, it's based on range. And if you run point blank up to someone, you've got a much better chance of hitting. So if you're going to do power shots, well, if people come in close to you, try to do power shots. I've got your damn security papers right here, mate.
Okay, you can go down if you want. Can't say. The Undercity...
Right, and here's the Undercity, so we'll leave it off here. Thank you all for watching. Carl, stop being a big woman and holding your side. You're not that badly hurt. So, join me next time, where we venture forth into the Undercity and try and find Mission and Zalbar.